old man.
It's because you are.
You're an old man.
Not as old as you. Oh, brilliant.
Nope. You only have me by a couple of years.
Is that so?
Katla.
I would say you have me by a couple of years.
Yes, but only a Katla.
Well.
And you are significantly older than Nicole. No, you're younger than Nicole. You're actually the youngest.
I am.
Are you the youngest? Oh, other than Chad on the Frisbee team?
I
Wow.
think so.
You and Chad.
Yeah.
How do you like being associated with Chad?
Well, look at the difference that 6 years makes.
True. Very true.
People don't associate me with Chad. Why are you acting like they do?
No, I'm not. No, you're right. You're right. Our little heron friend is back.
We have an audience of a turtle today.
Just one. One
a turtle and a heron.
Turtle and a heron. Walk into a bar. I don't know. There's no joke there. I was trying to remember a giraffe joke. There's a giraffe drinking in a bar. He passes out. Guy walks in. He goes, "What's that line there?" He goes, "That's not a line. It's a giraffe."
So funny.
Maybe you don't get it. He goes, "What's that lion there?"
I get it.
And the guy goes, "It's not a lion. It's a giraffe." Crickets. I know. Start us off, Cameroon.
Hello, and welcome back to Unintelligent Conversation, episode 14, the show where we talk about whatever I would like.
Oh. I can't believe we've done 14 episodes, or this is our 14th episode.
I know.
That's like a whole season.
No.
How many seasons do you think, or episodes would be in a season?
Do you want to do traditional TV, which is 23 to 24 episodes in a season, or do you want to do annoying current TV where it's 10 episodes in a season?
The good old days.
So 23 or 24.
Do you think we'll take a break? I don't think we'll take a break for a season.
Take a break? What do you mean?
Like you know how they film a bunch of episodes and then they take a break?
Yeah.
And they don't come back with another season. They're like, "Oh, all new season." Do you think we'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe. Depends on how busy we get.
True. That is true.
If we can keep going, we just keep going, I think.
I think we keep going. And I think it's great. And how many episodes would we do in a year? 23?
What's half of 52?
26. 26 weeks. Is that right?
I think so. If there was 40 weeks, if there was 50 weeks, that would be 25. There's 52. So 26.
Yep. See, quick math. I'm good at quick math.
Are you?
We are currently floating.
We are truly floating this time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the one at the cottage on Charleston Lake, that dock is very attached to land.
Yeah.
This one is not.
Yeah. And anything else that we've shot on water, apart from the marina, has been on solid ground.
Yeah. And the one in the marina, that thing's so big it barely moves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So.
And if you drop something on that deck, it'll probably stay there.
Yeah.
I feel like if you drop something here, you're
Yeah, it's gone for sure.
It's in the lake.
Yeah, there's some cameras close to edges here. It's a bit concerning, but
it's a little nerve-wracking. It kind of puts me off. We should just not do the podcast. I'm not feeling it today. I'm going to be one of them Zenners or Gen Zers.
Zenners.
Just not feeling it today. My whole aura is off.
Don't you be talking about my aura. Stop cleansing your aura. Don't give me your bad aura. Get away.
I was cleansing your aura because you're negative.
Leave my aura alone. I'm negative.
No, I just can't. That was a whole cycle there. Me. Starting a podcast again. Episode.
Well said.
Let's do our 5 words 2-week recap. I am going to say art.
You didn't even film it.
Okay, fine. I won't say it then. I won't say it.
No,
then.
you could say it. You've already said it. You've already said it. You can't take it back. You've already said it.
Well, okay.
Chemical peel.
Yeah. Now I need to come up with another word. Testimonial. Stu's going to kill us. This is the slowest start to the podcast ever.
I'm going to leave all this dead air in. Are you an idiot?
No.
Of course I'm going to cut it out. Stu won't know.
No, Stu.
Have you ever edited anything before?
No.
I'm going to say tree trimming because I trimmed trees at my house on the weekend.
Yeah. I'm going to say Frisbee.
Yeah.
And that's our 5.
Lovely.
Bam. We'll do the first word that I said, which is art. We have a unique opportunity upon us. We had a meeting with Dr. Sharma, and he runs the macula clinic.
Yep.
Which is specific for eyes.
Yep.
Cam, inform me on what a macula is.
I'm not sure. It's part of the eye, I believe.
Part of the eye, he believes. We went in and had a meeting, and he approached us about filming his son's art show over the weekend.
Yep.
His art's cool.
Yeah, so he asked us to film his son's art show. So I was there on the weekend just filming the setup, and then we'll be filming the actual event on Sunday, which will be cool. He's doing a moderated talk. This will go up after that's been completed, but yeah, should be good. I was there. Like, the art's cool that he has. Like, that's really awesome. But guess who wasn't there? Yeah.
I was in Ottawa.
Yeah, because you have a life.
Yeah. Thank you for not having a life.
Yeah. He ruined my weekend of doing and talking to no one.
Yeah, I called Cam, and he was so excited to hear from me, which was rather odd.
No.
And then I crushed his hopes and dreams.
I was not. What part of that conversation led you to believe that I was excited to hear from you?
You said, "What's cooking? Good looking?"
You make me regret so many things.
You also said in the text message, I said, "You got a minute?" You said, "For you?" Sure. So there are 2 points to you being excited.
See, you claim that I'm grumpy, but anytime I'm like in any semblance of a good mood, you make fun of me. So
You know what?
now
That's
you
true.
only get grumpy me.
That's
so
true.
Fuck you, eat and live.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Cam broke into my house over the weekend and wrote "Eat and live" Bill on my whiteboard.
Yeah, I was feeling a little frisky, I hadn't eaten all day, and
Worked out well.
yeah,
I
had a
like
bit of a
that.
headache from not eating, and I was like, what can I do that's funny?
No problem, Gino. This guy blows dead dogs. Just lay it in there.
Eat shit and die, Ricky.
Eat shit and live, Bill.
As I think of 5 words, I look around and I'm like, oh, I got new shoes. I can talk about that. But who wants to hear about my new shoes? They're
Not me.
black Under Armours, $80
Yeah.
at the outlet. Done. That's it.
There you go.
How is that's not a short? That's nothing.
Yeah, this is the first time these shoes have been featured on the pod.
Yeah, I like
Worn
those.
these on here before. See, I have cool shoes, and you have weird, ugly shoes.
Yeah. These aren't ugly. They're just like a black shoe.
Black running shoe.
Yeah, a black running shoe.
You don't even run.
I run in Frisbee.
Good for you. Do you want a prize?
No, I want to win at Frisbee, though. This we can talk about that now. That's my 5th word.
Okay.
We started Frisbee again because we were losers in the summer,
Yep.
which sucked.
I think you're the only one
Disappointed.
who really cares.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I mean, I care, but I'm over it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think this season we're just gonna pile drive everybody.
We'll see.
Feed them.
We'll see. I mean, you can't predict because we haven't played everybody yet. So
No,
realistically, you can't say anything.
no, I can't say. But I love that we all play at 7:30.
We all play at 7:30. We play all of our games at 7:30 is what you're trying to say.
No, everybody in Ultimate plays at 7:30. That's what I like.
That was the weirdest way you could have said that. Like, honestly, that made no sense.
It did make sense
In your head, and that's it.
in my head. I do know the next line. I'm just not gonna sing it. I see you all over me
What happened to you not
in
singing it?
my head.
What's the next line?
You fulfill my fantasies in my head. And then I'm
You'll be screaming, oh, 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 oh,
Oh.
in my head is the next line.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird now. That's one of my favorite lines in The Office. Gabe goes to Toby and goes, I need to fill out one of those love contracts with me and Val. And he goes, Val, well, she started here yesterday. He goes, maybe we should just wait and see. He goes, no, fill it out. And he goes, do you even know her last name? And he goes, I don't need to know her last name, Toby, because she'll be screaming it all night. And he goes, she'll be screaming her own last name.
Have you noticed that I always cut out your Office stories?
No, I actually haven't.
I can't remember. I feel like I probably left one or two in, but sometimes.
But
They're just like, they're so like,
Eh.
it's just kind of like, okay, you're quoting a show.
Oh,
It's
now
like,
I feel offended.
good. F- you.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you feel offended.
I do actually. Ooh, if you look at the water for a bit and then look at the dock looks like it's moving, like flowing.
See, I don't want to do that because that would make me nauseous. So
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
not going to do that.
Okay, yeah, don't do it. Fine. You.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next word?
Testimonials. This is actually really cool. So we did a testimonial with John Henderson of Henderson Total Maintenance and did a testimonial with Tango Nuevo.
Yep. For Elite.
For Elite window cleaning, yes.
About their services and how happy they are.
Yeah. And they both went really well. John was rambling about Todd and how great he was and how responsive he was and how great of a job the Elite window cleaning does. And his favorite line at the end of it goes, if I recommend you and you don't go with Elite, I'll never recommend you to anybody again. That's how confident I am.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't even check their work. And then I did a testimonial with Maggie Maple of Tango Nuevo, and she was talking up Elite as well. She was really nice. She even offered me a Turkish espresso.
Did you accept it?
No, I didn't, because I was just leaving and I'd be buzzed.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, but I had shit to do. Oh, merch! Oh! How do we forget about merch?
I didn't forget.
You didn't want to bring it up in your 5 words?
Nope.
Why
I had
not?
better ones.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't even think you came up with a 5th one.
Yeah, I did.
You trimmed your trees.
I did, and I'm happy about that.
That's not better than merch. Ladies and gentlemen, we ordered merch. So if you are interested in getting Unintelligent Conversation t-shirts, click the link below.
We don't have Unintelligent Conversation t-shirts.
No,
What
we
do you
don't.
mean?
No, we don't.
We have 90 Degree Media t-shirts.
We do? And sweaters? You should tell the story about how I was talking about crew necks.
Yeah, I was going to bring that part up eventually. Matt got in touch with somebody to do the...
Justin Wallace.
You got to stop saying people's names like that. Like, you're not the announcer at the WWE. You're not like this. We're literally sitting on a lake. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
It's creeping me out.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, me and you and 53 other people.
Yeah,
Because I think that's what we're up to now.
I think so. But anyway, so we were getting some pricing, and then you sent me over some final pricing options, and then I was like, okay, I'm finishing up some work. I will call you after I eat my lunch. And then I called you, and we decided on everything we were going to get. And because we could get a cheaper deal if we did like 6 t-shirts and 6 sweaters with the same design on the front. I was like, okay, I don't really want, like, I'm fine with getting a hoodie with like a screen printed design on it, but I don't really think a crew neck with a screen printed design on it will look very nice. So let's do 6 t-shirts to meet the 12 items to get the deal. And then, so we're like, okay, and we pick a t-shirt we like, and we decide on the sweater kind that we're going to get. And then we decided we're going to get quarter zips with an embroidered logo on it. And then you wanted some hats. And I was like, okay, cool. You can tell them that's what we want. And then you literally call me 20 minutes later and you're like, okay, but like, what are we going to do to meet the 12 items? And I was like, pardon? I was so, well, you texted me first.
I
actually.
texted you in a panic. I was like,
Yeah.
how are we going to meet the 12 items? We either do 6 hoodies and 6 crew necks,
Yeah.
or that's it. We can't do it. We can't do 6
And I
embroidered.
texted back and I was like, we never talked about getting crew necks. I was like, was I not there for that conversation? Like, what did I say? Was it interesting? Like, but anyway, so you just called me in a panic after, because you were like, oh, you're an idiot. You don't know what I'm trying to say.
Not that you were an idiot, but that was some real confusion on my end. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
And then I pick up the phone and I was like, literally the first thing I said to you, you were like, no, like, I answered, I was like, okay, what's going on? And you're like, okay, but we like need to meet the 12 items for the screen printed design. So are we getting crew necks? And I went, did you just forget the whole literally 35-minute conversation you and I had picking out a t-shirt? And you went, yep, bye, and hung up. I was like, we literally, and it's not like we just like talked about it in passing, like, oh, just get this t-shirt to meet the 12 items. Like, we literally like had one t-shirt picked out, and then I changed my mind and we picked like a different t-shirt. Like, we literally talked about it for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, and so now I actually can't take you seriously.
Yeah, that was bad. That one was bad.
Yeah. That was really bad.
I 1000% forgot.
And it wasn't like you called me 2 days later and forgot. It was 10 minutes,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah.
Like
not
20
even.
minutes maybe.
Yeah. Just goes to show how much I was listening.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't take you seriously before, but now I really don't take you seriously.
Well, that's good. I wanted to check out the hats first because Yupong has like 8 styles of the same hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to make sure I didn't have like a little, bump. So we both agreed to meet at Prime Time.
Yeah.
Prime Time Custom Clothing.
Yeah.
And
And they have a bunch of like mock-ups and samples there that you can go like try on and see the actual style. And all
Yeah.
that.
So it's just around the corner from Elite. So we're like, why don't we just go there in the morning quickly? We'll try some stuff on and call it a day. Cam got there like a little bit ahead of me, and he's sitting in his car and he's doing engagement on his phone. I pull in, we jump out, we go in there. The lady goes, what's going on? And I was like, oh, Wallace sent us. And she's like, that hat right there. And I tried it on, and she turns to Cam and goes, I thought you were sleeping in your car. She goes, I literally turned to the people working here and go, there's a man sleeping in his car.
No, I just had to wait for this dummy to show up.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Well, and then on the way out, I was like, I'm going to go sleep in your parking lot somewhere.
You talked about chemical peeling.
I did, yeah.
I don't still understand what it does. Just removes a layer of skin?
Yeah, so it removes the like upper and like dead layers of skin off your face, I believe. But the kind that like any chemical peel I've seen in the past is quite aggressive and like leaves your face quite red for a couple days. But this one seemed like it was very like, what's the word?
Zen.
No.
Kosher.
Shh. Like very like minimally invasive in that sense. So it's like the person they had Sophia in just getting the treatment done for the actual training purposes. We were there filming the training of it. It seemed like it was just kind of pretty easy, minimally invasive, just kind of takes that upper layer of the skin off. It's helps take the dead skin off, I believe. So it's just a preventative measure, keeps the skin smooth and helps with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went and filmed that. It was good.
Yeah.
Filmed an interview with Riley, which was good.
Yep.
We need to look at that today and tomorrow.
Yep. I love how Sarah said she watches these little shorts. And she's like, I feel like I just know you guys. It's like, that's such a Cam thing to say.
Right.
Which is actually kind of funny because originally we started doing this just for our own content. And now we actually get quite a few comments on it.
Because we're actually funny.
Yeah, we think we are actually funny.
We think we're funny.
Yes.
Which I think reflects well. Because
Yeah.
if you're clearly having a good time and think you're funny, then other people will have a good time and think you're funny.
Yeah.
Or at least
absolutely.
just laugh at you.
Yes.
Maybe not with you, but at you.
Definitely at you. I'm glad we stayed here because now we're like fully shaded.
See, I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Did we even get through all of our 5 things?
If I know. I don't really know because we just start rambling and then I can't remember.
Well, I think you switched my tree thing to merch. We talked about Hush. What was your first one? Art. We talked about
Art,
that.
yeah.
And then your last one we just talked about. We even already talked about our footwear of the day.
Yeah, we did. What did I say? Frisbee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that first.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty good. We covered all of them rather quickly.
We did. You were in Ottawa this weekend?
I was in Ottawa this weekend.
I did nothing I filmed, but I ostensibly did nothing else
At a
this
pool day.
Yeah.
Did you see my face? Oh, okay. So on the story, M took a couple of photos, and she posted on the story like there's 4 of us, and then I had like this scuba thing on.
Full face snorkel mask.
Yep, I looked special to say the least. And then Caleb comments on my story and goes, "You should take your shirt off more in the summer." Because
you
of
have
my
bad tan.
glow.
Yeah, your bad tan. That's funny.
Yeah, I should reply back to him because I haven't.
Yeah, you're bad.
Shirtless me got a lot of comments.
I bet it did.
None of them
good.
No, no, they were all mostly targeted at my skin tone.
Yeah.
Y'all being racist.
Just it's blinding. Like it's like looking at a car accident. You can't look away.
I know. So blinding.
I can't see anymore. I'm legally blind. I can't see.
I'm legally blind. I can see barely.
I don't know what that is.
It's from a video.
Never heard of her.
Well, not surprised. Your lack of pop culture knowledge astonishes me daily.
I don't.
Like, what do you know about Brandy Norwood? Nothing.
I don't know who
You
that
don't even know
is.
who that is. Yeah.
Who is
Do you
that?
know the song "The Boy Is Mine" with Brandy and Monica?
No.
The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. It's a great song. I'm on a big like R&B
kinda-
kick right now.
Seems kind of creepy.
Well, they're fighting over a guy. Yeah.
Cool.
He belongs to me is like one of the lines.
That's in a Taylor Swift song. You belong with me.
Is that on one of your classic white girl playlists from back in the day?
No.
Matt's white girl mix.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that playlist.
Did you make it on anything that it would still exist?
I made it on my iPhone at the time.
So it's probably just on that iPhone.
I think she's gone.
Yeah. I only ever heard about the mix. I don't think I've ever actually heard the mix.
There were songs that you could like sing along to.
I've taken over all DJ rights in your friend group. So
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Cam brings a DJ. Cam is the DJ.
I am the
At
DJ.
Ultimate Frisbee. Cam brings the DJ.
I bring him.
We should bring a DJ one time.
Like full, like
Set up.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll just pay for an hour for him to play.
Yeah.
While we're at Frisbee.
yeah. That'd be so funny.
I'd do that.
Do you remember when we joked about getting the one of those big JBL speakers that has like the mic that like goes in it?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
then we were going to be like, take your halftime now.
Yeah.
But we don't do halftime.
No.
This
We
league.
can probably convince everybody though.
Yeah.
10 minutes in. Halftime.
Yeah. They'd be like, wow, this is new. They have a speaker and everything.
I even just to heckle our own team,
Yeah.
that would be hilarious.
Jump, Nicole.
I have never seen someone with a smaller vertical than Nicole.
I think she could probably jump higher than she does. I think she just doesn't want to.
I generally don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that's as high as she can jump. It still irks me. One disc I threw in the summer, literally, if you stuck your arm out, you could have caught it. And she just like watched it.
I
fly.
know. She was like, oh, like, what are you doing? It's your job to catch it.
Yeah, I literally went, holy Nicole, sorry, I didn't mean to make you move. Like,
Yeah. Well, I was off. I'm standing with Brandon, and I look at him and I go, what was that? And he goes, I don't know. He was just like so beside himself. I was like, what just happened? And he goes, I don't know.
oh, I was pissed.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't want to be that guy. You know, it's just for fun Frisbee. I don't want to get mad at everybody. But my God.
If anybody gets mad at it, it's you.
Yeah.
I did get mad at you the one time last season because you were like yelling at me from the sidelines going, guard his flick. And I went, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? He's facing you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's facing backwards.
Yeah.
And I was like, good point.
I was like, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that was a tough game, wasn't it?
Was that the final?
No.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, it was.
It was that or it was the semifinal?
I think it was the final. Can you believe the leaves are starting to change color?
Stop.
Wait a
Your
minute.
thumb.
Oh.
I
That?
can hear it. Yeah. Stop.
Oh.
A tree just fell.
Turns out you can hear it.
Yes. I
Nobody's-
didn't see it, but I heard it.
Nobody's in the woods over there.
No, I didn't hear like a chainsaw or anything. I think a tree just finally went.
Yeah.
I was on a field trip once in the 3rd grade at a conservation area just outside of Belleville.
Yeah.
And we were on a hike and a tree fell in the forest while we were there and like right in front of us. It just went, whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
And then we were like, apparently you can hear the.
Yeah. But what the saying is though, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Yeah. And the answer is yes, because.
But nobody hears it.
But nobody hears it, but the sound is still made.
What a stupid saying then. What's the point of it?
I don't know. Think of all the stupid shit you say.
What have I said that's stupid?
Do you really want me to go there?
Cue montage. No, don't spend that much time.
No, I won't. I don't care that much. If I kept like a better catalog of like things that like topics that were covered in each pod, like I might be able to
To do
find
that.
it quicker, but I
Yeah.
don't do that and I don't plan to. So
Well, there's no point. We can't spend too much time doing this kind of stuff.
I know. I wish we could though.
Yeah, me too.
This stuff's more fun. I decided that for our end of month video for September, I'm gonna edit it to Young Folks by
You can tell me. What
Peter, John, and Bjorn.
Never heard of him.
It's the song with the whistling. I used to play it all the time, and Arda likes it. I think I actually probably have it saved. I can probably play it.
I hope you have it saved. Otherwise, you ain't saving it, or we ain't
looking it
we
up.
ain't looking it up.
My phone just says SOS.
I know that's normally what my phone says.
Yeah.
I think I need a new phone. Mine, literally, I start doing engagement on Instagram and Facebook, and it becomes so hot. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Are we gonna be able to? Oh, no,
Yeah.
that was
On
like
Instagram.
no, but in the podcast.
It'll be fine. It was quick enough. I put literal sections of songs in there.
True.
What was the one thing it didn't like that one time? Oh, I just used the whole Sky Sports clip, and they were like, "You can't do that," and I was like, "Fair enough."
The whole Chris Kamara.
Yeah, I had the whole thing in there because I felt like it was all relevant because we like quoted the whole thing.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
I just had to go
Yeah.
back and put in. I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you think the whole lake can hear us?
I hope so. This is a free show.
Yeah.
When we take this podcast on tour one day,
Ugh,
people will pay to hear
that'd
us
be
talk.
so great taking it on tour. I don't
Yeah.
think people would pay to hear us talk. Could you imagine?
You never know.
What do you think people would ask us? Like, how do you come up with what you say? That's what that's the most common question we've got.
Yeah. How do you people ask us all the time if we script it? I'm like, do you think we could script this?
No, not a
We
chance.
used to try and come in with like talking points, but then all my talking points were stupid, so we just stopped doing it.
Well, they weren't stupid, but we'd start on one and then we'd go off to the next one, and it
Yeah.
would be more of us just trying to figure out what the we were supposed to say.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, what was the topic point again? And now we just roll with it.
Yeah.
We do try and talk about a bit of an update off the hop, but then other than that,
That's it.
we
We don't even script where we do it half the time.
yeah, literally. We do it like the day before. We're like, where do we record?
Yeah, because we need to start figuring out what to do for inside ones, because it's going to be, well, we'll have to do one outside in the winter.
Yeah, we'll do one or two outside. If there's like a nice day, we could do one outside too.
Yeah, in the middle of the lake.
Yeah. We'll come back to the middle of this lake and
Does that constitute as the same location?
no, because we did 2 locations at your house,
No, you're right.
and we can still do inside at my house. We can do it at the bar in my basement. That'd be kind of funny,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
like standing at the bar. Or actually, we could bring chairs down from upstairs and like do it like we're sitting at the bar.
Yeah. We could do, Gabe just got a new house. Gabe 2 houses. We can do it there.
Mhm. We still need to do one in a hot tub
Okay, so
because I think we can make it work.
funny enough, Gabe has a hot tub.
Yeah, but he hasn't refilled it yet, has he?
No, but that would be funny to do
Do
the
it in
podcast
empty.
in an empty hot tub.
Just roll up there. We're like, hey.
Yeah, you know what? I'll text Gabe. Gabe 2 houses. We can do it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. We should still do one in a working hot tub too.
Yeah.
We can do it at your mom's.
But we did Mom's backyard once.
Yes, but we didn't do her hot tub.
No, we didn't. There's a loon over there. Caw. Deaf loon.
Deaf loon.
It was his birthday the other day. Mason's.
Mason?
Yeah.
Thought you meant Jeremy.
No,
Stop with that.
I thought it was loose.
Yeah, but it's all I can hear. It's like you and your fucking sequence chips.
When did we play sequence?
At your mom's, when Emma was here. Oh, Matthew. We literally were there and we had barbecue and then we played sequence. I got mad at you for playing with your chips because it was pissing me off. See, this is why I think Matt's stupid.
Did we?
I love how you say it like I'm wrong when I'm obviously right.
I don't think you're wrong.
Yes, you do.
I really don't remember.
We did. We played sequence at the kitchen table after we were out on the boat with your dad. Then we went to your mom's for dinner. And then we had food out on the deck.
Yep. Yes, we did.
And then we went inside and we played sequence.
Yeah, I don't remember playing sequence, but yes. And you were on a team with Emma, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Emily and Dan were on a team and you and your mom were on a team.
Right.
And then you guys were all like butthurt because we were beating you. And
Yeah. Do you think that's a gazebo in there, or?
I think it's like a blow up thing that floats. Maybe.
Oh, no, I was thinking that brown house in there. That looks kind of like a gazebo.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a deck.
Perhaps. If it's a covered deck, is it a gazebo? What makes it a gazebo versus a deck that's covered?
If it's a deck, it's attached to your house. If it's a gazebo, it's out on its own.
Interesting.
Why would they call it gazebo? Where do you think that word originated from? Gazebo.
The Swedish language, perhaps?
Yeah, it's probably an IKEA thing, isn't it?
Yeah. The first gazebo was from IKEA.
The podcast is getting longer. Have you noticed that?
Well, the last one was good. It was only 33 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as long as the Mason George one.
That's the one that's been the longest.
Yeah.
I just cut like the last 10 minutes of us talking out of the last one. I was like, this is all pointless. And I just cut it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to be done with this.
That's good.
It's usually how I go.
Yeah. And I mean, and this one won't get posted until mid-September, right?
Mid-September. It already is mid-September. What do you mean?
End of September then.
Yeah. It's the 16th today, Matt.
Already.
Yep.
Jesus H. Christ.
Leave him out of it.
It's going to be Thanksgiving before you know it.
I know.
Then what are we going to do?
Record one at Thanksgiving dinner.
If you could star in one movie, what movie would you be in?
The Social Network.
Why?
Because I feel like I look like somebody who would be in The Social Network.
Huh. Who would you be?
I'd be a Winklevoss twin
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see
or whatever their last name is.
that. Yeah, a Winkle or yeah, whatever. We'll call them
Gets
Winkles.
That or I'd be like Andrew Garfield's character.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Yeah, with your you flip-flops. His name is...
I want to call him Pete because he was Peter Parker.
well, that's not correct.
No.
What movie would you like to star in? That or I'd like to be in like Miracle.
I was thinking Space Jam.
Space Jam? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Looney Tune would you be?
Well, I don't want to take Michael Jordan out of it, and he's not a Looney Tune. I don't know.
I feel like you could be in like White Men Can't Jump.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't.
I could also see myself in Semi-Pro too.
Yeah. Or The Longest Yard.
You're one of those dumb movies.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. This has just been a slander
Of you?
This podcast.
Yeah.
It's an absolute ruckus.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm very fidgety today.
I mean, we need to wrap up anyway. It's been 25 minutes, but this is so annoying. Hold it like an adult. Thank you. Holy. Well,
This will be the last episode.
you
Cam-
say that.
Cam
but
is being a dick.
I am not. It's warranted. You're being a child.
You're being a child.
I'm sitting here, cool, calm, collected, poised.
Poised.
Just saying the truth.
We're gonna put this out as a short, and people are gonna think, "Oh my god, that's it. That's the end of 90." They're fighting already, and they're 7 months into it.
Yeah, if they had to work with you, they'd understand.
Hey,
They'd understand where I'm coming from.
Alex works with us.
Yeah, but she doesn't work with you like I work with you.
No, true.
But
I haven't done that in a while.
you literally almost did it today
When?
in our meeting with
Yep,
Alex.
I called it something wrong though. I didn't go.
You didn't do it that bad, but you did one. You went, and then you figured it out. But you were close to just being like,
No. Wrap this up. I'm hungry. It's time for lunch.
okay.
Oh, pizza.
Can I just do this wrap up? Is this important to the podcast? Like, we're running out of time here.
Domino's is 50% off this week.
I need to go home and not. You can't call me at all today.
Okay, wrap it up.
Thank you for listening, watching this podcast. Shorts are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. You can get the full version on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Audible, and the full version video is on YouTube. Goodbye.
Adios.
You. You are awful.